Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we went and found ourselves an end stronghold and, well, basically just looted it and wrote down the coordinates for future use. And now, we're kind of stepping away from that saga. I'm not particularly all too sure what I want to do this episode. It's kind of like a mixed bag of different things I know I should probably do. But yeah, the main one is if I see an Enderman, kill it. I would like to try and get a few more Rise of Enders. Even if we don't plan to go fight the Ender Dragon immediately, I think having them on hand would be nice. The second thing is I also want to try and sort out some more mending. The only thing I've realised I've actually got mending on in terms of any tools are my, well, tools. I don't have anything particularly going on for my armour, which is kind of important. So we're going to dedicate hopefully a little bit of time to doing that, getting that all sorted. At least as sorted as it can be, and then I honestly don't know. There's a few odd jobs I kind of want to do. We could end up possibly building the other half of that bridge there, and yeah. I think there should be actually some stuff we can sell for emeralds in this chest. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, there is no question about the fact that there is. Now I should be able to quick craft a bunch of melon blocks. Oh, you know it. You know it. Oh, well that's quite a good start. Speaking of good things, I think this is the first time I've properly been here to kind of just take in the new, like, trees that are here. And I really like the way this place is looking. Like, that is... with little particle effects as well. Oh, man. This makes me smile. Makes me smile that we once again have kind of made this area look a little bit better. I think I said this like, what, 20 episodes ago now? But I went into this series thinking, I'm not going to be that good at building or have much inspiration. And then I've continually proved myself wrong. It's just like a funny thing, you know? It's like a good way to say I told you so to myself. And yeah, we're going to loot our food thing as well for any more melons and pumpkins. And I think we'll harvest the ones out there. Get that out all of the way. And then we'll see if we need, you know, a whole lot more, a whole lot less. Figure it all out from there. It may be raining, but we've lit this place up sufficiently enough. I don't think there's any issue. Also, apologies if you can hear like a low rumbling noise in the background. I will do my best to edit it out, but obviously, you know, results and mileage may vary. It basically is just thunder, I think. It probably is thunder, so apologies if it's irritating. I would do something about it, but alas, I cannot. I do not have much control over the weather. I do have control over whether this guy's making noise, though. And I'm going to exert it now. Please die, leave me be. Thank you for the XP, it heals my axe. Right, now, you're all asleep, ain't you? Shame. Right, well, okay, I thought he was walking towards me in like a murderous sort of way. Seems we're good. But we'll go to sleep, wait for these guys to all wake up, and then, oh boy, do I have a deal for you. It's a lot of pumpkins. Seriously, you'd say a stupid amount of pumpkins, but hey, doesn't seem to be complaining now, does he? And then, of course, same deal with all these melons. 24 off the bat, and that XP as well. Oh, good God. Now, of course, we'll stick all that stuff in there for future reference. We could harvest some other stuff to get extra emeralds, but, yeah. We are currently sat on a stack and a half now, which is, again, pretty good. If memory serves, we do actually have some books lying around, don't we? And those are the enchanted variety. There we are. Some unenchanted ones. Now, where are you? Here you are, Mr. Cleric. So he costs 30 for one mending book, but, again, if I was to throw this in and that in, that makes one mending book, that makes two mending book, throw those ones in, that makes 3 mending book. And also, I'm sorry, we can sell you paper for emeralds. Well, again, we're probably not going to be able to get our fabled 4th mending book, however, it's like, we have sugarcane on hand. I had a feeling we did. And, oh, we have paper in here as well, and... is this sugarcane directly outside of my house that I can also turn it into paper? By golly God, I think it is. Oh, well, I'm not sure about you all, but in terms of a start to an episode, I will gladly take getting close to 4 mending books. Like, we'll see which one's got the most repair on, and then we'll, you know, divvy it out from there. But, oh, there's a way to start the episode. Oh, thing I put off forever. Suddenly, you know, paying off massively when we get to it. Nothing feels better, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. No, I don't think there'll be anywhere else this random stuff. I apologize about that thunder. I didn't realize it was going to be thundering today. It's the middle of the day and it usually doesn't, but seems I'm wrong. Now, oh, he's on discount to 29 now, so Now, I wonder if I sell him enough paper, what happens? Also, can I just stack? No, I can't. Okay, I was thinking I could stack it full, but no. But, oh, he's gonna promote, so you do your thing. And channeling, bit boring, but 28 is now the goal. Do we have the stuff for 28? Probably not, no. But Hey, 15. Okay. I don't know. It would be nice if we could get it, but I don't want to dedicate the whole episode to just trying to get that stuff, you know? We could try and pull something out of nowhere, though, but, I don't think we have anyone that we can sell carrots to. The only ones that primarily buy stuff are beetroot, wheat, and potatoes. I think, yeah, no, I'll just bide my time on the pumpkins and melons and come back to it at a later time. At the end of the day, it's not all too much, is it? Although, speaking of all too much, this is probably going to cost, wrong item, isn't it? Hold on a second. Right, we'll come back to that. I've just had an amazing idea. No, we don't put books on an enchanting table. We do it here. Right, helmet needs it. I'm gonna say that pants need it, and I'm gonna say these guys need it. Chest plate apparently is just the least damaged. Objectively, it makes more sense. So mending goes on 1, then mending goes on 2, and last but not least, the mending goes on 3. Bada bing, bada boom, our armor is now significantly further away from being 1 foot in the grave. And yeah, we'll throw these in here. But another thing I've just... Well, it seems that I just forgot we had a spare mending book lying around, but hey, I'll take it. I'll call it a pleasant surprise, do that. And maybe we need to take a trip to the mob farm at some point soon. Maybe. Anyway, the thing I got slightly sidetracked with here, this, in one of the recent updates, they just let you edit signs by right-clicking on it. And we can do stuff like that now, you know, so I can navigate down to, I can go down to Iron Golem Farm, and I can just say, done. Do I just put, like, lines through them? Like, how's that look? Okay, that kind of looks cool. And again, monorail, do we kind of got that? Perhaps. Netherite kit, don't got that. Skybase, we have got a melon farm though, so yeah. No, it just makes it easier than having to break and replace them. I can just, you know, literally put a line through them and it's done. So find cherry biome, again, we've done that twice now, so don't mind if I do. Bada bing, bada boom, and all mending, we've literally just finished that, so cross that one off as well. Then mushroom biome, not done. Neremik face, notebook song, aquarium, nope. And Shulker, underwater room, mine access fast, and villager room deck, not done. Mine access fast, however, well, I can certainly try that. I mean, we got a load of rails left from when we built our railway up to the mob farm a few episodes ago, didn't we? So, let's just do this, grab those, maybe grab a few more of those. Don't know particularly what the whole ratio is for going up and down, but as I said, this is an episode where we've got multiple different things possible. I mean, this works, doesn't it? So, I think, put it there, and then we start the descent with these. So, I'm going to do like 7, and then 10. Something tells me that's like the right number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Line that up to finish on the torch. We've got a long ways down to go with this, so we may as well make it fun. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's got a rhythm to it. So we're going to go until this one's 31. But generally, I think that possibly this won't be as bad or as long as I'm thinking it might be. This needs to go until it's 43 now. Yeah, no, I think this is honestly not all too bad. I mean, I don't know how low we need to go. And granted, you know, we can always navigate a little bit, you know. It's not the end of the world if, it isn't, you know, perfect and we need to dare move around a few blocks once we're at the bottom. But, yeah, no, I mean, this is good use for all the leftover stuff we might have on hand. It's like, I'd rather, you know, use it for this and make mining a little bit more intriguing and productive than have to spend, what, like 5 minutes manually climbing. It's like, hell yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, 44, then just need to get you down to 11. And we're pretty much already here in an odd twist of events. Usually it takes a tad bit longer, but no, it's literally just, we're here, ain't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should probably throw a few more torches around. And then you're going to go down all the way to 4. No, you're not. So we can just make a different thing here, where it kind of acts as like a blasting off thing. And then as we're already at the bottom, we can test to see if it works. Don't mind if I do. So let's just crack this open a little bit. We'll pop a torch here just so it's a bit safer, but... God, oh, that is someone in there. Okay, I was literally about to say, you know, hey, that looks like a guy, you know, spooky creepypasta thing. It's like, oh, it is just a zombie. Now, how do we go about doing this? I'm thinking we do this and then that. Is that right? No. I'm just gonna build this up by one. We'll just bear with me. Bear with me, because I think I'm onto something provisionally here. So we do that. Then do that, followed by... No, we need... Oh god, this is a nightmare, this. We're gonna say that that's also powered permanently. That's that, then that's that, and then that can be powered by a button which you put the minecart on and push. Capiche? Capiche, that sounds reasonable. And now for the fun part, seeing if it actually works. Okay, gets us up the first tilt. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. And we get slammed right back to where we came. Oh, I should have expected this, actually. Right, well, if we just pop a few more down, should just work fine, right? So I'm thinking maybe these, you know, just get that extra bit of momentum in early. Now, trial number 2. Up we go. And then we make it to the second one. It blasts us all the way up. We managed to keep going to the third one. Keep it going again. We stall slightly, but we make it again. And then, oh, we're going to make it. Oh, no, okay. Oh, no. Of course, going down is rapid, but I think we need to add, as much as I hate to say it, literally one more to this. But, for what it's worth, first try not bad. First try most certainly was not bad. It's just I'm thinking we add maybe one more here, and then we can try it going up and down, you know? I mean, it means going down's a bit faster, it means going up's a bit smoother. Yeah, I'll take it. Again, you gotta think, it kind of progressively was getting lower and lower, so if we add one on consistently, it should remain decent, right? That's like my general thought. And hey, it means we have to finish off the... Well, I say that stack and then wipe it from existence, but you get what I mean. Now, oh god, yeah, this is what I mean. This is kind of like why I'm building this, because all this jumping, it burns hunger, it's boring. Just getting a minecart down into a mine, to me makes a bit more sense. So, bonk. It's like, yeah, I know we could just go mining elsewhere, but this is cool. This is cooler. And sometimes you've just got to do stuff because it's cool. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this because it's cool. I think it's land us with exactly 33, right? I think so. No, it won't. Land us on exactly 34, because that one's kind of... We'll make this, you know? We will make that. It's like, will it set off anyone's OCD if I don't do that? Fine. Just for you, who said yes audibly. Just for you. I'll change it. Now, oh, look, the sun's coming down. God, so much. So many rails around this base. So go a little bit through the rail renaissance, fuck. Well, back down we go. Actually, I'm going to get a screenshot from here, actually. That, I don't know, something about that, being able to see like all the progress we've made. It's nice, and I'll get a little bit of a lower one as well. I like that. I know, I don't like having to chase down after my own minecart. God. Again, this is what I mean, though. That minecart has made it down in records time compared to what I'm going to do. It's like, I keep hitting my head and whatnot. But hopefully with this, it's a bit more efficient. And that's the thing, you know, it's like, I'm not sure exactly what I worked it out to. It's kind of forgotten me, but, you know, that thing we built up to the mold grinder saves us like 40 seconds consistently. Or something like that, you know. So we don't need to go out the house, do all the parkour and stuff, and then swim up. Like, it pretty much goes immediately into a faster version of the swimming up part. Well, no, I think it's slightly slower than swimming up, but faster than leaving my house doing the parkour, so. It's like, it saves a bit of time, but at the end of the day, it's cool. It's something to do. And, well, yeah, it's cool, something to do, and saves a tiny bit of time, which you consider how many times will come up and down. This one maybe be a bit more disused, but it is how it is. Now, for the second test from all the way from the bottom. Seemingly making it. Okay, we're comfortably making these. Just as we begin to stall, we get picked up by another one. Not all too bad, honestly. We could add some extra ones in if we were in a particular need of speed, but we're not, and get spat out into the water at the very end. Now, of course, I know what you're thinking. If that's quick on the way up, then how quick is it on the way down? Oh, we're about to find out. Oh boy. Okay. The numbers are lagging. We're going that fast. And again, we're just constantly picking up speed anyway because it's downhill and then the rails are boosting us. How quick are we moving? I don't know, but fucking hell, that was quick. And then we just do this again, and all the way up we go. And again, it's doing slightly less speed, but still, I don't have to deal with that god-awful head bobbing every time I go up and down. And you know the best thing is, the episode's not even at time. Like, we've done way too much stuff this episode for it to be, like, you know, normal. Usually it takes, like, 2 episodes to get something like that done. But not us. We're a changed man. Well, I'm a changed man in this series. What can I say? And also, you know, just to top it all off, harvest these guys as well. May as well, you know. God. I feel really accomplished about that. I suppose we'll go pop these guys back away, and then, I pop you guys in the food, and then pop the rest of that in there. I'm going to go cross it off the board. And then we can actually have a look at how much we've physically crossed off that thing already, and it's like, God, look at us making progress. So, yeah, mine access fast. Just replace that with a nice long dash. God. Got 4 things out of the total 24 done. It's pretty neat. I mean, some of them are a bit more difficult than that, you know, like, it's kind of obvious. Like, maybe we could do monorail because of the way we got up to the farm. I don't know if that's what I was counting or not. Or maybe I think that's linking up to a further away base with something like that. So we'll leave that for now, but yeah, some of these are easy, some of them are less easy, but I'm still very chuffed about the fact that, you know, 4 of them are gone. And yeah, what else is there to do then, realistically? See, this is why we have the list. Okay. I'm going to sleep first. You know, I don't like being outside near my cows while it's all overcast and zombies and creepers can be creeping around. But at some point we should probably go netherite mining. Now, if you're any point familiar with netherite mining, you'll know that the most important thing you bring for that is beds. Like TNT, cost effective, no. Hassle, yes. Whereas beds can make them kind of easy. So we just do this, and oh, it's been a while since I've shared all of you, but hey, just gotta get those reserves up, you know. It's that time of year. Just need all that good shit. It's like, yeah, keep it coming. I think you're all shaved. Now there's a white one as well. And then of course, I'm not one of those guys who goes forgetting about his sheep that's in the middle of all the cows. Now, I ain't like that. And we just dump that all in there. Well, if you ever want to go making beds for netherite mining, oh, look at us being all the more productive. Huh. In a really odd turn of events, I should probably leave that where it belongs, just so I don't go losing him. Oh, I mean, look, he's already regrown fur for me. Who says backtracking doesn't have its benefits? Now, we've got time left on this episode is the thing. And I kind of like doing this as part of a recording block that's already ahead of schedule. So you know what? I said earlier, oh, you know, it is what it is if we aren't able to properly XYZ, you know, do stuff. But I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, we will farm that wheat for that farmer. Maybe we won't give it to him this episode, depending on how long it takes, but I'm thinking, you know, we may as well do it. Like, this episode has just been so oddly productive. I mean, look, I'll be the first person to admit, it's my series. I'm aware of how sometimes we will have an episode where I just kind of wander and say things and do, like, a really menial task. But compared to those, I'm feeling kind of chuffed with myself for having an episode that's been this productive. No, fine, right? It was bound to happen one day. Yeah, it'll regrow with time, though. It'll regrow. Yep, just nab all these guys up. And yeah, there's a nice little harvest going on as well, you know. Means that they start to grow again, and have this melon, run over to the other one, do the same thing with the wheat, carrots and whatnot there. Granted, I probably should try and see if I can get a farmer that accepts carrots, because that would be the motherlode, wouldn't it? And yeah, I don't know. I just feel good about myself being productive in this recording. You know, it's not to say I specifically try not to be, but like when I feel as though occasionally you gotta recognize your efforts. You know, it's good for your brain, I would imagine. And, I don't know. I've liked the turn the series has been on recently. It feels as though each episode is like rewarding to tune in. You see a noticeable bit of progress happening each time, which I like. I really do. And especially now that the series has like gone on for longer than the original. Granted, you know, in the original we'd already beat and killed the Ender Dragon at this point and spawned in a wither, done all that shit. I'm liking this. This series has definitely come into its own, and I dare say it's no longer living in the shadow of the prior one. I mean, it's definitely, you know, not been living in that shadow for a while, but you know, sentiment's all the same. Now, oh, the fun part. Oh, the fun part. We'll do carrots first, why not? God, so what is there to talk about then? You know, we're in like a menial farming part of the episode now. Is there anything interesting to talk about? I suppose I can just quick fire off a bunch of random stuff. There was a trend on Twitter I saw earlier today where it was, this is like really weird to explain. If you don't use Twitter, this might be confusing to you. Or if you're quite young, but it's basically fake SpongeBob dialogue. And they're like, oh, I'd never betray your trust, SpongeBob. And it's like, but what if you did one day, Patrick? And then, like, the punchline is, they will send a link which looks really dodgy. And will say, in particular reference to me, let's say it's my editing software for free. And the joke is, it's a dodgy link, but he's not breaking your trust because it's actually real. It's really hard to explain, but basically, to cut a long story short, someone posted a 50 terabyte folder of just movies in, like, you know, 1080p and 4K on Twitter earlier. And I went through and, you know, it was a cool little trend of either stuff that was free that made using programs a bit easier, or just blatant piracy. Both of which are kind of funny to me. It's like, God. I blame my uncle, because he set me off on knowing what the Pirate Bay and uTorrent was as a very young child. But, to be fair, I was like 6, I probably wasn't buying it anyway. But no, a cool thing I learned from that trend. I didn't go downloading any movies, because it's like, I am filtering through like 7,000 movies. But what I did do is I searched it in and I looked at other stuff on the trend. And I found someone who basically has a... you do some stuff to your Spotify, and it basically lets you customize it and put themes on it, and you can like download extensions to show like statistics and stuff. You know, to like show how many times you skip a song, or how many times you've listened to a song or a playlist or band. Cool stuff like that. One of the extensions is just an ad blocker. Slightly paranoid that they'd ban my account, but also Spotify's free to use as is. So I don't think they would particularly care about banning me. So I suppose they try patching it, but if anyone ever gets banned from Spotify, please do let me know and I will revert to using the official web client like a good child. Until then though, it's free Spotify, yo. Because like, I listen to Spotify like a gremlin, but the adverts annoy me. And on principle, I don't want to buy it because I know the adverts are meant to annoy me into buying the subscription. So I'm chuffed with that. I've used the version on my phone for ages that has no ads in. Shockingly, I was telling the story to my coworker last night because we were talking about Pokemon Go. But back when that game came out, you had to download this like sketchy Chinese app called TUTU or Tutu. And an Escapee. But you had to download that to get your Pokemon Go hacks so you could walk everywhere without leaving your house. That type of stuff. And specifically, on that app, I ended up going through looking at what was on offer and what have you. And I found a Spotify download that was, you know, ad-free, and I was like, oh, sign me up. So that kind of began the descent, one could call it. So, you know what, I don't think I'll make enough emeralds to warrant getting them out. But hello, farmer. And yeah, I just find it funny, I was literally mentioning that last night, and then it ends up coming up in a recording, kind of just... Well, I suppose I'm the one speaking, so it kind of makes more sense it'd come up in a recording. But you know what I mean, it's like, it's one of those where it's like, right, so that's the other one, your friend who accepts wheat, mon ami. Oh god, I love giving them wheat, it's like a mini little payday. Although, ooh. Okay, so again, carrots, don't know why I brought those out, because I know they don't work, but... Yeah, okay, we've got enough for another mending book if we wanted it. Not that we need it, but if we did want it, it's there. Maybe get a mending sword for the thing. Or a looting sword, ooh. Looting diamond sword wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll see. And yeah, don't know why this video ended with me speaking about Twitter piracy and free Spotify hacks / Pokemon Go, but it's the fun that counts. And honestly, I had a lot of fun this episode, and hopefully you guys did too. Of course, if you did have fun, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out a bunch. It lets me know that you want to see more of this, and all of that good stuff. And until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.